Office Talks with Nnenna Madu, and it's your girl Nnenna Madu. Guess what, guys? We have uploaded our 10th video on YouTube for Office Talks with Nnenna last week. Yay! Thanks to your advisory, your cheering on, your commenting, your liking, and every wonderful thing that you've been doing since we started this talk show. So today we are talking about something that shouldn't be happening, shouldn't be seen happening between amongst an employer and an employee, and might just be controversial. Should we say it?
And Nnenna, are you sure? Think you through before they come for you. Yes, girl. Say it with your chest.
Sorry about that. That was my conscience actually talking. So they'll be with me. You'll be seeing them come up maybe 1 or 2 times. I'm trying out new stuff. But back to what we are saying. So today we're talking on a topic which is stop competing with your boss in the office. Stop it. Stop the competition with your boss. It's totally wrong. I mean, I'm not saying you shouldn't aspire to become like your boss or to get to his position or to have your own future, your company in the future. I mean, that is like looking up to him, and that's like an aspiration or something like that, but that is for the future. I am talking about at this moment, while you're still in service under him, stop competing with your boss. It doesn't help you. I mean, that's like looking at the bigger picture, but not staying in competition with your boss. Totally wrong.
Are you saying we should suffer from imposter syndrome?
It has nothing, absolutely nothing to do with imposter syndrome or anything like that. I mean, what I'm trying to say is that you have decided to be a follower of this boss, right? You have decided to help him to achieve his ultimate goal by building his own future. So why not follow him diligently? Follow him, build his purpose for him, his dreams for him. And then when it's time for you to exit, you can now exit and go on to a further goal for yourself, or your own ambition, or your own dream, or your own projects, or your own company. But while you are there, follow him, lead him, be on that path, on the same page with him, and don't try to overshadow him or go in front of him or embarrass him publicly. So for example, now you have a boss that likes to speak at events and something like that, but you also like to speak at events. So you are now heads on, trying to get invitation for that same industry to also speak at an event. Meanwhile, your boss, even if you go and ask him for a permission, like, oh, see, so and so invited me to speak, can I go? And he knows that is what he actually likes to do. Yes, he might tell you, okay, no problem, you can go. But trust me, it doesn't come from the, from the whole side of, yes, go, I got you, go and overthrow me or something like that. It just comes from the side of maybe he's trying to be matured about it and just trying to just let you slide. Or for example, again, your boss drives a Lexus, and then not like you came from a rich family and joined the company. No, you just joined the company, you've been in the company, and then maybe you're doing a side hustle, or someone comes to you and says, oh, I want to get you just make some huge cash or something, and they say choose a car of your choice. You will now decide that is that your boss kind of car that you want to buy, or something higher, and you actually drive that same car to work. Like, so if your boss is parking his Lexus 2018, you'll be parking beside him your Lexus 2019. Like, I don't know how it sounds, but it doesn't sound okay to me. Like, just stop it. And this is me going at a higher level. You see a GM, a general manager trying to compete with an MD or something funny like that, and feeling like, oh, this person does not deserve this kind of position, or does not deserve all this money that he's making.
You just imagine the house help that you employed 2 months ago just all of a sudden gets the new iPhone while you We are still
Please allow me
using
to
the
talk?
iPhone of
Or
3
should I
years
stand up
ago.
for you from here so that you can take over the seat? Please allow me to talk. But yeah, you get the point. Imagine that kind of a thing happening, and how will that house help now come and tell you that they want a salary increase? Or will you even with your church mind, you that you're using iPhone 5 or something like that, you will now be paying someone that is using an iPhone 10 salary? Like, how would you feel paying that person salary? Or the person will come and tell you that, madam, please, I need a raise. That is just your own household though. Then imagine it in an office environment. What I feel, in my opinion, that mostly happens in that kind of situation is that it's either the boss will just not be comfortable with you anymore and not just like you and be looking for a way to take you out. That is if you're not very good at your job. And even if you're very good at your job, another thing that can happen is that your boss will probably just want to lure you and sell you, oh, come and tell us your, like, just try to make understand where you're getting this much assistance or this much money, the kind of connection that you're making. They will just probably want to use you for the company. So they will tell you, oh, but so and so, who do you know this person in the industry? They just want to get the kind of vibes that you're coming from, and then they'll use that to bring more business for themselves. Or if it's like in a case of side hustle and you open up, you will just be surprised that someone, a competition just that has so much money more than you, will just come up and beat you to it or do it better or something like that. You will not know that it is your boss, because he has seen that, okay, this your side hustle was making money for you and you're collecting my salary from me and you're also competing with me. Okay, no problem, you can play the game, let's also do this. Or they will just leave you, some bosses that they will come and give you, all this all this what do they call it right now, all this audio promotion. You know what they call audio promotion? Audio promotion, all those promotions that do not come with salary. So they see you and they see your countenance and the way you move with people and stuff like that, and they want to understand your connection. So what they will first of all do is they will give you audio promotion. Audio promotion is, we'll talk about that too, but audio promotion, all those Sherry Cambia promotion that they will tell you, you are promoted from an officer to a manager. Maybe your salary before was 100 naira, and then they'll now say, but your salary now, let's just watch it, your salary now is 120 naira. They've added maybe 10 naira or 20 naira, all those tiny money, and it's not even befitting for that position. They will not tell you, no problem, let's see how it goes, just so that you start answering manager and you start bringing in more responsibility. Shey is you that have the latest Lexus that you're driving, come and give us connection, we need it for the business. So those are most kind of things that are supposed, that will likely happen. So you have money, and you, instead of staying in the office and competing with your boss, get your own work, like just resign and go and look for and start your own business, so that we will know that you are the real boss. You don't want to be, stop overshadowing your boss, trying to continuously upstage him in public. This goes mainly for one-man business, because in a more structured and company that it's not owned by one person, you might not really find all this drama. When you get to that stage of constantly trying to upstage your boss or compete with him, and you do not succeed in it, things like jealousy, envy will just set up, like pure hatred for someone that did not do anything to you. You will just be angry with the person, and definitely motto will surely jam you, because if you cannot cope or if you are not succeeding with it, motto will definitely jam you, that's for sure. Collaborate and help build your boss's business with him. Your reward is in the business, in your business that you are yet to start, the business that you will still start. That is where your reward is going to be in. So if this is you and you're fond of trying to like your boss buy car, you're like, oh, this is the kind of car that I wish to buy too, it's not worth it. Look up to your boss as a mentor. Look up to him as someone that you want to do better than. like in the future on your own, not in his own backyard. You want to now do better than him. Look at him as someone that you love his ethics and the way he has done and the way he has performed, and you wish to be like him someday, so that you can create a better business in the future for yourself. Always remember, even if you must part with someone that you worked with before, please be sure to part in good terms. There is no profit in parting in fights or in problems or in troubles like that. So try to part in good terms. We have come to the end of another episode. Would you like to continue to see those characters that joined me earlier? Should I bring more of them? And were they entertaining enough? Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share. Let me know what you think about this video and this topic. And please, if you are in competition with your boss, stop it. It's not worth it. Till next time. Bye.